Good evening, everyone, friends and family. RV Debs here. It's Friday night live stream. Live stream. Come on in, everybody. I hope you're all having a great Friday, a good start of your weekend. Let me open up my window here. Okay. Okay. Yay. Hey, I am. How are you? And Emily. Oh, thank you. Emily, you're so sweet. Love you when you just don't know how you make my day. Linda, Donna, yes, people's friends. I'm very colorful tonight. Hello, four-leaf clover. I'm glad you're well. I am. I'm well too. Definitely. Just had an interesting dinner for myself. I've been really cooking healthy for about 6, 7 weeks now, I think it is. Um, I think since January 6th I started Weight Watchers. Anyway, tonight I used my air fryer and I made air fried tofu. I seasoned it up really good with like teriyaki, ginger, sesame oil. Anyway, I followed somebody else's, of course, recipe and it turned out so good. So good. And it was so healthy. Thank you, Emily. Hi, Pamela. I'm doing good. Today Mark told me he could tell I lost weight, which is, when somebody starts to see it in you, it really, then I know, good, yay. But it goes slow. But I'm wearing things that I don't normally wear because they're fitting me better. Hi, Linda. Good evening. Good afternoon to you. Good evening to everybody. Yes, I do have something to talk about tonight, but I'm gonna wait a few minutes and get everybody get seated, get a drink, have some munchies, drink some water. Um, yeah, so it's been a really nice day. We've had today was like spring for sure. Whoa, sorry. Oops. I can't believe I did that. You'll have to forgive me. Stupid things set up just not that great. There. Oh my God. Oops. That was weird. Dropped the whole thing. Anyway, yeah, it felt like it was 80 today. I don't think so. I think it was in the 70s, but it was a beautiful sunny day. So let's see. Oh yeah, Linda, you were feeling lousy. Are you better now? I hope. I'm sorry for dropping everyone. Hi, Judy. You got some snow coming. We've got it's like warming up. This is supposed to be a warm weekend. And it was gorgeous today. So I've got like sleeveless, the windows open, and so it's pretty good. Okay, let's see. You're recovering? Well, I hope so. I know it takes a lot out of you when you're not feeling good. Just keep resting and doing what the doctor says, as they say. So, okay, let's talk about. Should I give it a few more minutes? I think I probably should. Yeah, there's 25 watching. I have 4 thumbs up, so you know how I feel about thumbs up, right? Please give me more, more, more. I know, Linda, when you're older and you get something, it really, especially in the chest, it's hard to beat it. I've been doing, and I have been feeling pretty healthy and been around the kids too. But I've been taking one a day of these. You chew them up. It's black elderberry. It's 50 milligram gummies, and it says children's, but I've been taking them one a day, and I've been doing good. Hi, Anna. Nice to see you, everybody. Everybody. I always love to come into the room and see everyone. Doesn't it feel like a living room party? I mean, okay. an RV party. Okay, look, I want to discuss a little something that I kind of got like PO'd by a few people. And they're people I love, so I gotta say it. Okay, let me read this first because it looks good. Emily said, I want to drive up to the hill country when the wildflowers bloom, and if possible, we'll drive on up to see you. Well, that would be so good. That would be really awesome. I'd love it. I would love to meet up with a lot of people, and that's kind of my future plan is, of course, I have where I live in Texas, there are, motels and cabins and free RV spots, but I'd like to start going out and meeting some of you. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping to get some sort of small RV and be able to take some trips during the year, like 3 or 4 times a year. I love the hill country too, Emily. It's beautiful. It's near San Antonio. And the drive from there to here is nice. So yesterday I put a video out. Hi, Annette. I'm glad you are stopping by. The biggest city around here would be Wichita Falls or Abilene. I'm in between. It's not the biggest cities in the world, but they've got everything. Abilene. I'm 5 hours from San Antonio. I'm only just 3 hours from Dallas. So if I really needed to go to the big city, which I have a few times, then I'll go to Dallas. Oh, those are good movies. I've seen all of them so many times, Linda. Rebel Without a Cause is great. Splendor in the Grass, really good. East of Eden, nice movies. So you've got your evening planned. Hi, three sheets to the wind's courage. Happy Friday to you too. So I put a video out, and I share with you guys whatever I'm doing, whatever's going on. Sometimes not a lot, sometimes exciting for me, sometimes it's family or kids or the dogs, whatever. And Kathy and we've noticed the coyotes. Okay, let's talk about, if you saw my video, I stopped on the highway, and it's right in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's farmland. Hi, not there yet. Thank you. Anyway, so we've seen that when we first, every time we drive in that direction, because it's not far from here, well, we see the coyotes. Somebody's a rancher who had, at one time, it was only 4 of them. But anyway, I thought it would be an interesting thing to show because we're all adults. It's not like I'm trying to freak children out. But the kids in Texas, they don't even blink an eye at stuff like this. I know it's weird to kill the coyotes and hang them on your fence. That's what this ranch did. Now, I've never seen it before, and I've been here 3.5 years. So that's why I pulled over, because Kathy was saying to me that there were more now, and it was on our direction. And I thought, well, let me show you the crazy things about Texas. And I got a lot of sad, disappointed people. How dare me share the reality of life here in this town in Texas? I don't understand that. Now, the reason that the people do that, because I didn't even know. Kathy and we're Florida girls. We have no clue why somebody would do that. And it bothered me. Believe me, I looked at it and thought, wow, what a bummer to have to see that. And what it is these people, and they have a right to do that in Texas. I don't know where you live, but anyway, they hang them there so the warden can count them, because there's so many coyotes that they're like varmints. They're like, if they didn't kill coyotes, there would be coyotes everywhere eating all of the, people's livestock and puppies and kittens. So I just want you to know that it was just a reality that I saw. I didn't mean to hurt anyone's feelings or be disgusting or how gross. I mean, and I really don't understand that. I mean, here in this area, coyotes are a big problem along with wild pigs. They attack dogs. People have lots of money. You know, each cow you see, each cow is $1,000, like $1,000 bill wandering around. So we don't, maybe you and I are not from this area. I'm not. I don't get it. I don't even eat meat anymore. So I love the cows and all this stuff. But I did want you to see what I saw. If I have to guard and just make everything beautiful and sweet, then I wouldn't be real. It would be bull. So don't get upset with me if I show you something that has affected me in some way. I'm sharing it because I thought it was interesting enough that the whole thing. Anyway, a lot of you didn't bother, and I really, and it's okay that it bothered you, but I wanted to tell you how I felt about that because I didn't put it up there to freak people out. I just was sharing what weird things happen in the country life, and it's not just Texas. Okay, keep it real with coyotes. Yeah, I mean, they're so abundant that it's dangerous, and they kill deer too. Yes, I was talking to Lee tonight because I said, "Oh my God, I got so much, backlash just showing this, and it's the only thing I've ever seen like that. It's not like everybody does that. It's just this one area, this one ranch." I know people get upset over everything, Linda. You're right, and I can't please everyone. Floret leaf clover. And I know it was crazy. It's a crazy thing to see. It really is. But it's the reality is we're in Texas. We got huge farmlands around here and people have millions of dollars invested in their livestock, not to mention dogs and cats. Hi, Darby. Oh, thank you. Right, it's no different than watching Wild Kingdom. That's what Emily says. I agree. I just was giving you like a little reality thing that I found like crazy, but crazy in a way that I wanted to like show you because I couldn't believe what I was seeing either. But I didn't do it to gross people out. And I'm sorry if it really did bother some of you. It's just what it's like the game warden comes around and counts them and then I think they get paid because that's how bad the amount of coyotes out there. I don't want them to hurt my dogs. Yeah, and where you live, there's bears. Yeah, well, they can't shoot the bears. I know. Excuse me. But the Texas here, there's wild boars. The biggest thing is wild boars and coyotes. Everything else lives very peacefully here. Darby says, buy some donkeys. They run. Well, I'll just go run out and buy a donkey for the ranch. Darby, hon, you're a city girl all the way. So am I. So am I. It's showing you the differences in life. There's people all over the world that are so different than you and me. Emily says they have coyotes on the island. But I mean, I don't run the ranches, It's like someone telling me what to do with somebody else's like land, I just thought it was like, wow, what a trip to see what these people do. And then when I found out that they don't just do it to be like mean to coyotes, they're waiting for the warden to record the killings, I guess. And I'm not even sure how that works. Hi, Mrs. Thoreau, welcome. So anyway, I just wanted to get that off my chest that I didn't mean to gross anyone out or disappoint people. I mean, I got some really like I did not delete any of them. I let them all be there because it's pretty silly that you get mad at me for what other people do. Like, you know, but my channel is real. I'm real. I'm not any different if you met me in person. This is who I am. I don't put on I do put makeup on, not all the time, but I do, try to look my best and feel good. But I am me. And I found that wild and interesting. I'm not running I don't even like politics. Ugh. It's like the last thing, and I know it's important because we're voting on Tuesday. I don't know these people. Hello, Mike B. Very nice to see you. Happy Friday to everybody. It just anyway, I was just sharing that, and like I didn't mean to shock the world. Thank you. I appreciate that four-leaf clover. Donna Stevenson says my dad's tenants have burrows for coyote defense. Dead coyotes scare alive ones off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is they were showing what they got so that other coyotes said there's death over there. I didn't know the reason. Thank you, Anna. Well, I definitely keep it real, and I try not to have drama. That wasn't really meant to be, dramatic. I thought it was a crazy thing that people do. They eat rodents. Yeah. Yeah, the whole thing, but living out in the country here, this is really that was the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Another thing that happens out here is, because I was driving in the country and I saw like a dead cow just laying there in somebody's field. And my friend Laura, her and her husband, they were like cattle people, and they don't remove the bodies. It's like it was nothing for them to say, yeah, they just keel over and die sometimes, and they're out in the like 40 acres away or whatever. Isn't it? It's crazy lifestyle. I could never, I could never live like in a ranch on way far away from everything. I'm really a city girl, beach girl. I'm more of a beach girl, and I like country. It's really nice here. Like my little town, we don't have any, thank goodness. It's pretty mellow here. But there's a lot of hunting going on, and I'm not into it. Who am I to tell people not to hunt, though? That's right, Donna. We do, and we all use whatever these ranchers are growing, and whether it's the stuff, their livestock or cotton, grains, meats. It's just the way it's life. And I think when you grow up in the city and you never get into the country, you don't realize what it's like to put the milk in the cartons and get all that stuff to the people. And that's right. I know, Darby, I'm wanting to do that so bad. I want to do it like maybe the beginning of April. Does that sound good, Darby? And ranchers work hard. They do work hard. Yes, not everybody like really. I'm really a peace loving kind of California, Oregon kind of lady. In here or Florida, although I never really liked Florida that much. That's cool. Okay, Darby, because that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm going to be going to visit. Um, well, I'm going to visit Darby, and I'm going to visit my cousin Maxine and my best buddies. I have like three or four really, like I've known them for years. So I'll get to say hello and spend a little time in Florida. I'm just working out all the details. But I will be, I mean, that's awesome. And that's not that far away. I decided I wasn't going to go see Byrne and Kelly from Celtic Thunder because they're here in March. I'm going to save that money for my trip. Hi, Carrie Joe. Nice to see you. I definitely want to plan a meetup. Wouldn't that be fun? I'll definitely once I get the dates down and price. I want to either price an airline ticket versus a rent a car for maybe rent the car for like 2 weeks and bring it back. I don't know yet. I want to see what's going to happen. Yeah, Mike says he's seen a dead cow and a whole family of possums eating the insides. It's gross. It is gross. But you know what? That's what's going on in the country. That's what's going on in these big old farms. And I've never seen anything like it. It's kind of mind-boggling, just to like when I used to go to Laura's and visit and see the cows and how they look at you when you when I would drive in, they would like watch you. They had such sweet faces. I just never saw cows that close. Or it's weird. Hi, Tanya. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so this has been a it was an interesting video too. And then, um yep, it's the circle of life, and it isn't always pretty, and it's not always fair, and I can't fix it. I have nothing. I'm in control of myself, of as much as I can control two dogs, and that's about it. Really, that's about it. I'm in control of my truck when I'm driving. Oh, Mike, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Well, I cleaned myself up. Um, went to lunch today with Kathy, Mark, and Mary, the normal Friday at Bud's. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where most everybody there. I even know the cops and the mayor, too. And our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Hey, anyway, um, it's snowing in Kentucky. Hi, Keith. Welcome, friend. Yeah, so I went to lunch, and it's hard. I'm on Weight Watchers, so I have to like really consider points and what things add up to. So the best thing on the menu today for me, I had a chicken sandwich, grilled, not fried. And it wasn't bad. And I didn't eat all the bread, and I had a couple French fries, but that was it. So and so dinner was just tofu, which in my next video I'm going to show you what I made. Um, so good, so good. Snow, we just had the shortest winter here. I don't think we're going to have any more hard freezes either. We had that one snow, and that was like amazing to wake up to like that much snow, all over. And then it was gone, and we've had beautiful days in between some cold, rainy days, but mostly springy, very springy. And I'm hoping before summer that I can leave in summer, get out of Texas when it's really hot. And that it's all got to be worked out. But I do believe one thing I believe in is mind over matter. Like, as you think, so shall it be. If you get blinders on and you get your goal in front of you, somehow you can get what you need or want. And you don't always get what you want, but you do get what you need. So I need to get away from here once in a while. It's a great place. I'm so safe. It's so nice and calm. But I really am not ready to just, never go anywhere. I have to get away. Mick Jagger. Hi, Constantine. Hey, hey, welcome, my West Hollywood friend. Yes, I do remember living in West Hollywood, California, and I really loved it. Now, I lived I lived there from 1965 to 1975 approximately. And it was pretty nice. It was a fun place to live. The weather is perfect. Never freezing, you know. Light snow where Donna is too, Keith. Yeah. Yeah, we're having a nice mild weekend. Emily, the pecans are dirt cheap. First of all, they're free because people have pecan trees everywhere. And a lot of people want you to pick them up. They don't even want the pecans. So there's these like baskets. They look like this. And they have long handles so you don't have to bend. I'll have to show you. And you pick up these pecans and put them in buckets. And then we bring them over to that place that I showed in my last video. And 8 pounds shelled, was only $3.60. So, and they're so good. I love pecans. And Kathy just got a big bunch of them, and she just made, she's cleaned them all off. I just was over there. But they took some and they put cayenne, maple syrup. I forget what else she used. They used, and they made like a sweet uh, candy pecan. Oh my gosh, I didn't have any, but that sounds good. So pecans here are like nothing. I mean, really, right now it's off season. I don't know where she had those since last year, I think. Yeah. Now the pecan tree over my head here, the one that's over that I hear the boing boing, that's not such a that never really gives good pecans. Did I miss? Hi, Patricia. There you are. Hi, nice to see you all the way from Wales. I'm in a town. I'm in a, I'm, let me read this if I can read. I'm a town girl. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a town girl and only now living in the country. It's certainly strange being near the sheep and lambs. Glad I'm not a farmer's wife. I'd be petting all of the animals. I was thinking about that. I don't think I'd want to like be a farmer's wife either. They work very hard. Ranches and that kind of work is just really backbreaking work. And it's not always good if Mother Nature wants to screw you up. But anyway, I think I'm a beach girl. I can't say I'm a city girl because I wouldn't want to live like in the heart of the city. I'd love to live on the beach or, you know, maybe close to a nice city. Beach baby. Well, I'm a water sign, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio with a Scorpio rising moon in Cancer, and that's a lot of water. And I don't have any water around here. This is my water. I'm really dying to see a Gulf of Mexico sunset. There's nothing prettier than well, I'm sure there's lots of places, but for me, um, sunsets on the beach in the Gulf of Mexico, Florida side. Anna's, I grew up in, like I said, West Hollywood, California, and San Fernando Valley. I went to high school, to college I took up space in, in college in Santa Barbara, California. So I've always loved being near the ocean. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Just popping in to say hey. So I've just, yeah, I'm just wanting to clear up the thing about the coyotes. That was one of the things today that it's not, not meant to be. I'm being real. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Emily says, seen my Gulf of Mexico sunrise photos on Instagram. They're beautiful. Yeah, sunsets. My favorite time of day is sunset, definitely. And that's one thing about cruising that I love. And I have to be on the sunset side, although I think the way it works is you're on sunset side one side, and then the next when you're coming back, you're the opposite. But nothing's better than being on a cruise ship that has a balcony and enjoying the sunset, even nighttime. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I really miss it. I miss doing things. That's my biggest thing is I just miss, doing stuff. Yeah, laundry's a big definitely a big energy zapper. I've been very lucky. The first time I went on a cruise, I went with Kathy, and it was just a 3 night Carnival cruise. It was the first Carnival ship called the Carnival. Before they have all these, now they're huge. And then that was so much fun. And then later on, I think Kat and I went on another. Only this time it was a week, and we loved it. And then when I got married, my husband and I went on 2 cruises, one with Kathy and Mark, and one just by ourselves. And yeah, it's a very nice vacation, especially if you have a balcony. I don't think I'd ever want to be in the middle with the inside cabin. Nope. You have one of those like RV kind of washer spin dryer kind of thing. I've seen them. Linda says, no more beach for me. Sun causes cancer. My dad died of skin cancer. Sorry. And best friend's husband and wife both died of skin cancer. Wow. So I stay under the umbrella and sunscreen. I don't go out in the sun. I'm not a sun worshiper. I just like the beach. I'm more of a sunset person, like I said. I don't lay there because look how pale I am. I would burn. Lily, you want to come up here and say hello? Well, come here. Let's go. Come here, pretty girl. No? I was trying to get her to come up. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's a good girl. Okay, say hi, everyone. It's me. Just me. Just little old mama. You go over there. You're kind of moaning and groaning. That's neat. If I was going to travel full time, I would want one of those too, Catherine. But I don't really want to travel full time. I just want to travel for like a week, maybe 3 weeks, the most, month, and then come home. Yes, I know the kind of a machine that you have exactly. I have watched other people use it and him. So Natalie Wood was a beautiful lady, very pretty. I loved her. Yes. So that's what's going on in my life. Not a whole lot. I got some beads today. Look at these beads. They kind of look like eyeballs, but aren't they interesting? I don't blame you at all. I'm so glad we have a washer and dryer. Because I never like going to laundromats, but you do what you have to do. That's the way it is. So, I got some beads, and I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna make some stuff. I have some pieces here that are still available. I really like this one. It's just so natural. Anyway, beads, wonderful. I almost wore these tonight because that would have matched really good. Thank you. Not there yet. Ooh, strawberry peach juice. That sounds delicious. That's the nice thing about certain color beads too. I mean, I wear a lot of teal and purples and blues, and greens, and that's what this is. But I love beads. Obviously, I have a thing about beads. Thank you, Catherine. I've got this one, and I only have one left. I sold a couple of these extra long ones. This is my longest one, and it matches anything you wear. I mean, wouldn't really go with this, but you know what I mean. So it's like a double. It would go around twice. And that's kind of cool. So I got a white necklace. I got a couple of multicolored ones. And Rosie. See Rosie laying down on the couch? Lazy girl. I don't like clasps. People always ask me if I'm going to put a clasp on, but I like to say no. Mm-mm. I like the idea that, like, this is a choker, right? And it, I'm not skinny, so it's not like a real skinny one, but that's the way I like to put on something. I'm going to be getting some more cobalt blue because last season I was making a lot of cobalt blue beautiful things, and I need to get some more. Blues and greens are my favorites, and turquoise. I love turquoise. Oh man, it is. It's like twice as much really to send to. Um, I forget what part of Canada you're in. I can send it to Canada, but it's like at least $10 for shipping. Thank you, Emily. You look beautiful in all the colors, by the way. Alberta. Alberta. I don't know how much to Alberta, but it seems like it's between 10 and it's about average $10 to $12. That's all it cost the last time I sent something to even Wales. So it's not horribly expensive, but when you're counting your pennies, of course. Alberta's like, yeah, like it's a huge province. I love Canada. I was born in Buffalo. I wished I was born in Canada. I wish I had dual citizenship, let's put it that way. It's true, Emily, because I follow Emily on Instagram. She follows me. And I always love Instagram because it's just pictures, mostly just pictures, but things that I don't necessarily put like in my videos. And then Facebook is more or less a way for me to communicate something that I want to tell people, or something really cute that I'm like copying and forwarding it on because it tickled me. Yeah. So Tuesday is I'm trying to figure out. I'm so unpolitical. I have no clue sometimes. Tuesday we're voting for the primary. Are we voting for like which Democratic person is going to get it? Is that what this Tuesday's for? Besides all the local stuff, I know we have local candidates running, but I'm really not. I'm not understanding it. Yeah, I am allowing myself chicken, shrimp, fish. I don't have fish often. I haven't been eating any red meat, and it's not like I'm against it. I want to cut down on the high fat content of things that I normally used to eat. But that chicken feta sausage was really good. I cut mine in pieces and just really cut it up. I'm going to be going to HEB. We're going Monday. Yeah, I'm going to Abilene Monday and Thursday. So Thursday, I'm getting this test, this eye test thing that tests my peripheral vision, so I can have that surgery, the eye lift surgery, which is scary. Hey, hi Libra, thank you. Hi Karen. I'm glad you made it too. Very, very nice. Yeah, we got a nice group in here. Well, there's my friend Frugal RV Gal. How are you? Always, always wonderful to have you guys come visit. So Emily said it's like the pre-election vote to seal the nominees. Okay. Darby said, I'm in your beach cottage, is ready for you. Oh, you're right there today? Oh, nice. How often do you go and use that? You're in Texas again. Are you going to come over and visit me? Or do I have to drive and meet you? Hi, Donna Hickson. Nice to see you. Welcome. Oh, you guys are so kind. I don't blame you. That so do you live like an hour? Do you live far from there, or you just that was I don't know. Never mind. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Hi, Victoria, Lily, and Rosie. Victoria says hello. So where are you in Texas? What part? Frugal RV gal. Oh man, I got a letter today from YouTube. Maybe I should read it. What do you think? Okay, let me open my mail so I can read it to you guys. Who wants me to read the letter? Uh, yeah, it's. I know it's a lot of like the local sheriff and all that. Hold on, I think I'll open this. Oops. I wonder what that was. Okay, so where is it? It's funny sometimes when I look on my on here, I don't see what I'm looking for. Hmm. Let's see. Ah, think agape. Hi. I'm not finding it, and it's crazy. I'm sure as soon as I get off here, I'll find it real quick. Wouldn't that be nice? Not there yet? Yes, I'd love to do a little collab fun thing. Okay, here it is. I knew I had it. I just didn't know why it was hiding. Um, okay. So I have been writing back and forth. That sounds like me, Catherine. So you guys want me to read you what they said recently? Because I really kind of like let it go for about maybe over about a week and a half. I had heard from them. It's the same old, be patient. I kind of put it like what I want my channel back and I want my content and I want my videos and I want it now and I'm tired of being patient. And I really like kind of gave them hell. So okay, this is my latest. Hi Deb, thank you for your reply. While it's not visible to you, our internal team is making progress in resolving the remaining strikes on your channel. Remember, we don't have control over the hackers' activities. A little bit of complicated to resolve this specific kind of hijacking incident, since it especially involves copyright strikes that naturally takes time to be resolved. It's not that we are not doing anything. Little by little, we're working each step out to ensure that once you gain access back to your channel. Everything is completely resolved and not a single remaining issue, which could impact your whole channel in the future. We want to make sure that your channel will be literally clear of any further violations due to the hijackers' actions during the incident. I know you've been extremely patient here, and it's really hard to be patient as you are. I commend you for that. Really? Um, Kindly give us a little bit more time to finish the remaining stages. Thank you very much, Deb. You're greatly appreciated. Sincerely, Calvin. I hope you head my way first. That would be great. I'd love to see you. RV Situation Room. Hello. Smoke. They're blowing smoke up my butt. Is that what you're saying? Well, I don't know. I am with y'all on it. You guys know as much as me, really. I write them, and he wrote me right back. So, I'm just gonna just let it go, but I'm not gonna let it go. I'm gonna hound the guy till the end of his life. Maybe I should frame it. That's funny. I always try to stay positive. I really do. Thank you, Think Agape. I do. I mean, I have my days. Don't we all have our days that we're down or we're not feeling so positive? But mostly, I take life to the fullest because we don't know if we're going to say good morning tomorrow, We don't know if we're going to see each other again. It really needs to count. That's right. We do all have them. Yes, Tanya, getting older. That's what happens. You forget you're wearing your glasses. Um, I sometimes do forget. Like I'll get up, thinking a thought like I need to go. Like maybe I need to go to take the dog's hamburger out of the freezer. Whatever. I get up and I start to think, what did I stand up for? And then I do other things, and then I go, oh yeah, that's right. We do need to live each day like you don't know. I mean, I just don't have time anymore for like being really, vindictive or trying to get even or getting so hurt that I don't talk to them anymore. I just confront. And that may be a bad thing to do, but if I mean, I don't always confront everybody at every time, but if I have a problem and I don't want to sit on it and get high blood pressure, I will confront somebody with what I'm concerned about. That's just me. I'm straightforward. Catherine said, Debs, on my laptop, on my Creator Studio, it says this notice at the top of the page each time I log in. Important, all emails sent from YouTube come from youtube.com or google.com to keep your, okay, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it comes from google.com, support at google.com. I'm just looking at it. So I think I got the right guy here. You still think that I'm talking to the hacker? They're not that good. Yeah, it's google.com. So there's nothing I can do about anything. That's another thing. Like if it's out of your control, then let it go. Just like that song, let it go. Let it go. But I'm just a human being. I just do things. Sometimes I mess up. That's why this channel is doing pretty good, really. I'm happy that at least I have a nice channel, and yeah, I don't have 5,500 anymore. And it took 4 years. Maybe this time it'll take less time. Just call me Oz. Deb, I just want to you to know how proud I am of you sticking to your Weight Watchers. You're doing great. Thank you. Yes, I love it. I have days that like I went thank you, Darby. Yes, thumbs up, please. Weight Watchers is great because you can really eat anything as long as you take for if you're going to have something really good that's going to give you like too many points, then the rest of your day needs to be fruits and vegetables so that you don't have to worry about it, right? So I have been doing good. Now, I was really not into cooking. And in my little town here in Texas, there is really a very few places to eat. There's Isabella's, there's Bud's. There's a place that's open only weekends called Reed's. They have seafood and the barbecue. So anyway, I didn't know what to do. I decided I'm going to go to Isabella's, which I used to go once a week, every week. And I went there and I was looking at the menu and I was like, oh God. So I start going on my app and say, how many chips? Because I knew I wanted to have a few chips and salsa. So I looked it up and it said 14 chips was something like 4 points. I thought, okay, I can do that. And I ordered shrimp. I ordered shrimp a la Mexicana, which is really just shrimp with onions and peppers sauteed with rice and beans and a little tiny scoop of guacamole and a little lettuce. So I didn't eat the rice. I ate the refried beans and the shrimp. Shrimp has hardly any points. I don't really ever usually buy grapes. Kathy and Mark always have grapes. But I have cantaloupe, and I don't eat too much fruit every day. So yeah, I never used to eat fruit, so I'm making myself eat fruit. Oh, I'm glad. I feel like I've done good. Yeah, certain on the purple. See, I'm on the green plan in Weight Watchers, so I get a lot of points, but I don't have the like on certain. There's three different programs. I'm not an expert, but on the purple program, you can actually have brown rice and chicken. Isn't chicken free? Where mine is not. I can eat vegetables and fruit anytime. Oh, that's cool. Um, that was a notice. I got a notification that my favorite um, YouTuber, they're called RvDebs, just put out a video. Yes, Mark is lost weight. He's feeling really good. They both are doing really well. Oh, you do? I'm glad. Thank you, Frugal RV. Yeah, I'll do more. I will do more. Um, Tonight I made really good air fried tofu. I followed somebody else's basically what to do in the air fryer, and then I just got all the liquid out of the firm tofu as much as you can. Just pat it dry, and then cut it in cubes. And hi, Butterbean Head. What's I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I cut it in cubes and then I put it in a bowl and I did a little sesame oil, some vegan teriyaki sauce, garlic, ginger, that kind of thing, pepper, and just marinated it for a little while and then stuck it in the air fryer. And in 15 minutes, shaking it a couple times, it was done. They're crispy on the outside and they have all the flavors. And it was delicious. I know dogs are not allowed to eat raisins either. I have a book that they sent me. I think it's called The Best. I think I have that book. But thank you. Yeah, I have their they sent me a big best of Weight Watchers, so I know what book you're I already have it. Yeah, grapes are toxic and so are raisins because they're grapes. Even if you, Darby, thank you. That's sweet. Don't be because I fall too. We all do a little bit, but it's not hard to follow. It really isn't. Like I had the Mexican dinner, but the rest of the day, I didn't have that much. In the morning, I had today. Like, here's my food today. I had for breakfast one egg. I bought some sourdough bread. It looked really good. Cut a hole in it. My mother used to make me eggs in the basket or eggy in the middle. So you take a hole and you know, and I bought some vegan butter, which is made out of avocado oil, which I love. So I put a little of that in the pan and started frying my egg and got that little circle and put it into the pan and put the bread over it, and it was delicious. Toad in the hole, that's right. There's a lot of names for that. I have never been a jogger. Oh my God, I can't even imagine jogging. Why do you think I should jog? I'm a little bit old for jogging. Walking's, I can walk. Yeah, they sent me, I did get the Best of Weight Watchers cookbook. It's, let's see if I can find it. I'm not sure if that's it or not. Ugh. I'll have to, I don't know where it went. I think it's, yeah, I put it somewhere because it was kind of big. I don't really need any cookbooks because I find that when I want to cook something really interesting, I got, you know, I just Google recipes and or on YouTube. And when you live in an RV, books take up space. Karen, that's funny. She said if she jogged, there'd be many flying parts. I appreciate the offer though, but they did send me that book, and I did look through it, and it all looked really good. I'm really creative, so I don't have a problem coming up with ideas. Sometimes I just have to like look at like air frying is something I really like, and it's kind of new to me, so I do look it up to make sure what I want to put the air fryer on, that kind of thing. But you leave it to me, I can make something taste good. Loves it. When I was a kid, my mother would make that. She called it eggy in the middle, but yeah, eggs in the basket or toad in the hole. I am wearing eyeshadow tonight. I decided because I had this blouse on to kind of go with the blues and purples, so I did myself. Welcome back, Think Agape. Yeah, when you got boobs, it's hard to jog. I can't jog, but I mean, I just need to walk more. That's what I need to do. I wouldn't get a black eye. They're not that big. Oh, thank you, Constantine. He says I inspire him and motivate to make changes I need to make in my own life. Thank you. Aw. We all do. And that's the thing, if we can just build each other up instead of tear each other down, because it's so easy to just tear someone down. People do it on YouTube all the time. That's Rosie. She goes underneath the covers. She is funny. And she loves my bed now too. I'll go in there and she's in there under the covers, making a mess. Lily is actually right there. See Lily? Lily. They're the best. They're really good dogs. Well behaved. No complaints. I used, yeah, it's funny. I used this. This was sent to me by my friend Chuck, and I love it. So I used that color, and I can't remember which other one. I know I used some of the light ones, and then I got very creative tonight on that. And then this is LA colors. They're cheap, and I love this palette. And I used those two purples, a little bit of these three. And this is like $4. $4 at Dollar General, LA Colors. I think they're just as good as the ones that are expensive. Lily doesn't do the spinning and cover herself. She does like to sit comfortable, but Rosie gets really like there she is, the lump right there. Sometimes I'll use light browns. Labor says, did you see where Mike from Living Free got bit? Yes, I did. In Slab City. The wound is very deep, went straight to the bone. Yeah, I saw the whole video. That's a bummer. That's one of the things about, people that don't have their dogs under control is scary. You think that eyeshadow makes me look older? I think if you don't use too much of it. But I do like makeup. I mean, I'm just, what can I say? I'm a girl. I know, no, I didn't mean that. I just thought, I don't really think eyeshadow makes up. Depends on how you put it on, really. Because that's the whole thing. How much do you put on? Do you overdo it? Um, I have more on tonight than usual because I was doing the color thing. See, earrings, everything, color. I hardly even use mascara, although today I did. Um, I'm going to have an eye lift. That's going to be. This is very. I have a lot of extra skin, like puffy, and I just hope that he does a good job because it's my face. But it's covered. I mean, it's going to be covered because I need it. They weigh my eyes down. Oh, thank you, think Agape. Feeling is mutual. I may be an older woman, but I really think that you're never too old to enhance yourself. You don't need anything. I mean, really, you don't need makeup. But that commercial that really bothers me, you guys have all seen it, I'm sure. It's an older woman, silver hair. She's got a black shirt that's kind of cut like a cutout right here, and she's got a lot of makeup on, and she says something like, "They say that a woman of a certain age doesn't stops taking care of herself," and then she goes, "I wonder what age that would be." Hi, Imagine Your Odyssey. Nice to see you again. Hi, Devotee. That commercial though, that lady. Do you know that lady commercial that I'm talking about? Tanya said, "Oh, Deb, I want one. My sister that is 50 has been approved for one. It runs in our family. I'm trying to wait for the doctor's approval." Yeah. Well, my doctor, the last time I was there, he said I'd be a good candidate for it. And then like something happened and I had to like wait at my appointment. So now I'm going this Thursday. Hello, RV Kids TV. Hello, Joe Smith. I think she's got short hair, but she's very like too much eyeliner for my taste. But the way she looks, um, she's really hard looking. She's not soft looking. You know what I'm talking about? Linda knows who it is. She says that woman was a model young and now older in the commercial. Yeah, but doesn't she kind of look a little harsh? I mean, I wonder when that is. Ew. I know, and she's in her 70s, supposedly. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't mind that she's dolling herself up to go out at any age. That's fine. But her facial, just the way she says it, it's like weird. See, Mike says very harsh. Yeah, she's like harsh. I mean, it's easy for me to say because she's on TV and I get it's like I'm on YouTube and you guys can leave comments. And there's nothing I can do about it other than, read them and weep. Read them and weep. Tanya said, our cousin that is 50, our dads are twins. She has her eyes done as well. Really, I wonder how it's gonna what it's gonna do to my looks, because I'm gonna be ugly for a few weeks while it gets better, while it heals up. Hi, plain vanilla grandma. That's Carol. I'm good. Yeah, too much eye makeup or hair. Yeah, no, she's an attractive lady, very slim, and but everything's kind of harsh to me. But that's my look, my what I think. They didn't think that. I wasn't the one in charge of hiring her. Yeah, I mean, if she's not talking, someone's talking for her then, like a voiceover. Libra said, I guess I don't know her. I know the one thing. I am not into women that cut their hair in angular styles and haircuts that men usually wear. Yeah, a lot of older ladies have very short hair. I guess because they don't want to get it. I'm sorry, I just like got disconnected, but I'm back. Okay, let's see. I saw you on Camo Dave's channel. Well, welcome to my channel. I adore Camo Dave. He has been such a sweet friend. Yeah, it's called blepharoplasty. I'm hoping he does a good job. Yeah, so if he does that, it's gonna be like 3 weeks before it's totally healed. I'm gonna look like I was in a fight. I'll come on with sunglasses. Let's see. Imagine Your Odyssey says he tried makeup once. It didn't make him any prettier. No, you're pretty just the way you are, darling. Jason, right? Your name's Jason, right? Libra said, I still love long hair. I fuss with my hair all the time. I was happy when flattening iron was invented. Yeah, that does help. I like it too. Yeah, if you're traveling, you wouldn't see this commercial, but if you're watching TV for like any time during the day, you're going to see this commercial. Hi, Sean. Thank you. This is a pretty old top. I haven't had it on in a long time, but I felt like I lost a few pounds, so I put it on. Menno Fairy says, my mom had her lids did because they were making her lose her sight, but her surgeon was the best and she had it done at 65. Well, I'm getting it done too. I do. My eyes look better than your eyes, Tanya. When I look at myself, I have this magnifying mirror. Oh my God, that's a hard thing to look at. And you look at it, and every pore and everything is just. Jason, okay, I remember. Carrie says, my 93-year-old other mom just had her eyes done. She couldn't see well before. Thank you, Carol. Thank you very much, Patricia. You guys are very sweet to me. Well, Judy said, I have dark hair long down to my fanny. Excuse the naughty word. Fanny? It's not a naughty word. Really, Judy, that's neat that you have pretty long hair. Libra says that my eyes don't look as droopy as some of the people she's seen. Yeah, I mean, as I get older though, I mean, it's good today, really. This is a good day. But think about all this stuff. It's like it weighs my eye down. That's why they're doing it. It's not because I'm going in for plastic surgery. But it will help. Yeah, I don't know her name, but now I do. Bupkis. Is that what you said? Yes, Sean, me too. I've lost, I don't know exactly how much, 16 to 17 pounds. I don't know. I'll wait till I weigh in. But yeah, I'm trying on clothes. That's funny, Tanya. She said I have one of those mirrors too that like 20, 30 times amps your face. And her husband looked in and asked, "Why do you do that to yourself?" He didn't like what he saw. Joe, it's called an eye lift. I mean, it's the same as an eye lift, but it's blepharoplasty or something. Yes, Limber said, yeah, the nurse that I worked with needed the surgery very badly. She looked great afterwards. Well, I wish she could like kind of do the whole, the whole everything. But it would be hard because they're gonna cut my eyes. They're gonna cut my lids, and it's gonna probably have like black eyes and stuff. But is Catherine leaving? Take care, Cat. Does anyone call you Cat, Catherine? Hooded eyelids. Yeah, that sounds about right. And when my eyes get tired really fast, and even when I'm driving, you know, especially like if I've been driving a long time, I think having some of that meat cut out is going to really open my eyes up and make me feel better. Really, Mental Fairy says, Deb, it is very small cuts. My mom's we could hardly see. How long did it take the bruising to go away? Thank you, Sean. Gosh, I have green eyes if you can see them, but it's like I said, they close easy. Um, uh, Plain Vanilla Grandma said, RV Debs, you are doing great on with weight loss. I have been counting carbs this week and gained 5 pounds. Oh no, it's not too bad. The post up. Yeah, I was like looking at all the post op. Thank you, Frugal RV Gal. Yes, so maybe by the time you get here, I'll have lost another bunch of weight. I got plenty to lose. Hi, Jean. Nice to see you. 2 weeks, and I'm fair skinned. Well, so for a couple of weeks, I'll look, bad. Thank you, Kathy Goodwin. She likes my lipstick. It's really cheap lipstick, too. I can tell you, I don't really spend a lot of money. The RV Situation Room said I am 205 pounds of raw, dripping muscle. I saw the chemical peel, Judy, that caravan. Carolyn, I always see all of her stuff. I like her. I don't know. I just haven't got I don't even want to burn my face. That's the color. And it's LA Colors from the Dollar General. And then I just took a little glossy poo and I just, dripping muscles. Woohoo. You can send me your picture. Just your face. Joe, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, the bruising's going to go away. I love when you break into song, Think Agape. Hey, Frugal RV Gal, honey, thank you. Keep in touch. Let me know when you're in the neighborhood, or even if you're like close, I may be able to at least meet you. Yeah, I have never done a chemical peel. Not that I wouldn't. I don't want to do it at home. There's a lady in town that she does There's one beauty parlor in where I get my hair cut. That lady's there, and then there's another lady that's a esthesis. How do you say that? Esthesis. I can't say it. F esthetician. Oh my God, I can't say it. She does facials. I'm trying to. How do you say it? I can say it in my head, but I can't say it out loud. I've never done a solar. I've never really done a lot on the face. This will be a big thing for me. I've been to a lady once years ago, like more than 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and at the dermatologist's office, and she did like the old blackhead removal. Esthet esthetician. Am I saying that wrong? Because it's not coming out right. Esthet esthetician. Well, you guys know what I mean. Yeah, it seems like a chemical peel is kind of risky. I don't know why she's doing that, but I do like watching her. Really? Imagine your Odyssey, Jason says, I've done a bit, I've done a been in the tanning bed too long peel. Yeah, that's about the same thing, huh? Hi, whispers in the wind. Using a baking soda solution to wash your face with coconut oil and baking soda, it works better than chemical peel and leaves skin amazing. Plus tightens age spots. Works for me. That sounds good. How much baking soda versus coconut oil? The RV Situation Room says, maintaining our bodies is a lot of work. It is, especially for the ladies. We all look good, we all age, and it is what it is. Yeah, you get to a certain age where there's nothing you can do other than just relax. I'm not there yet. Emily said I was making a joke about the solar peel called a sunburn. Esthetician. Es- Esthetician. Okay, hey, I think I got it. Esthetician. Yeah? Mature skin. Yes, I know, Linda. I do watch all of her stuff. Whispers in the Wind said about 2 teaspoons of baking soda. I've got some. And just add the cream to make a paste with the coconut oil. Okay, I can do that. What Minnow Fairy said, when I hit 70, I decided to do what I want. Yeah, I'm doing what I want now anyway. Really, Whispers in the Wind. You know what? I've had on my arm a cancer, like a basal cell. They took it off before it was, bad. I don't like to sit in the sun. I really don't. Well, that's interesting. Whispers in the Wind said baking soda is 97% alkaline and will stop skin cancer in its tracks. Oh, Judy, anesthetician. I got it. Anesthetician. I just couldn't say it earlier. That's interesting that cancer doesn't live in alkaline. Wow. Thank you. RV Situation Room said, you look good, RV Debs. Just work on whatever you're not happy with and it will come together. I agree. I definitely try to take care of myself. I wanted to get my eyelids done back when I was with my husband, and the reason I didn't get them done then, because I did take the test they give you. Um, my husband got sick. It was like right then, and of course that was the last thing I was going to do. Phonics by RV Debs. Whispers in the Wind said I had melanoma and carcinoma and have nothing now. I used to dandelion root cake cream I made myself. Wow, that's cool that you could do that yourself. Mental Fairy says, you got me not being able to say the word. My husband came in and asked what was I trying to say. I know, I sounded really stupid. I don't even want to hear that back. An esthetician. Anyway, there's one in town. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Whispers in the Wind said you have a RV Debs, you have an amazing energy and it shows in your smile and you light right up when you smile. Well, thank you. Thank you. Really sweet of you to tell me. Tanya said, now that I'm almost wishing I had mine done before my daughter's wedding, but trying to wait for insurance. Is that bad? No, it's not bad. Your daughter loves you just the way you are. Oh my goodness. Libra said, wow, you said it really fast that time. An esthetician. Normally I do have good pronunciation usually. That word got me. It's still not good. You don't see anything bad with my lids? Oh, hon, my lids. Of course, see, when you do good makeup, you kind of compensate for the sag of my eyelid. Oh, I see it. I see a lot. That's what I see. And it's loose, and I want it tight. I want it to be tightened up. But you know, the guy that's going to do it, the doctor, he's really cute. And I don't mind him touching me. And he seems very artistic. I asked him, I said, are you very artistic and creative with your scalpel? And he said, yes. I've heard that, Libra. She says some people use preparation H to get tight. I bet that works. Tanya said, I just turned 57 and can't believe my sister and cousin got approved a couple of years before they turned 50. You just have to, here's how you get approved. I'm going to tell you how you get approved because this doctor in Clearwater, Florida, kind of gave me a clue. So the test that I'm going to go see, I guess, I don't know how they do it everywhere, but this one I was in, you're looking in this box and you see like sparks and in different areas, and they want to see if you can see like out of your, how your eyes are like letting you see. So when it gets up here, you just say, you don't see it. I don't see it. That's how you do it. And I mean, it's not like I don't need it. I do. I know if he pulls the skin too tight, I heard something like complications of not being able to close your eyes all the way. Can you imagine? Well, I hope he's really good. It's not like I'm going to that, that show on TV called Botched, where these two Beverly Hills, one's a boob guy, the other guy's like nose and face, and they're so good at it. I'm going this coming Thursday for my test, I don't know, it's peripheral visions where they want to see where it stops. Like I've done it before. You see like little shots of light and you're like, did you see that? Yes. I don't, then you don't see it. When it's right on your side, I don't see it. I don't see anything. I know, Libra. That's like I was reading esthetician. Esthetician? Constantine's trying to help me. Is that what it's an esthetician? Esthetician? Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, can you imagine trying to sleep and your eyes are open a little? It will go back normal eventually. Preparation H. I need a little bit of that on my cheeks. Yeah, all these lines. You know, when you're young, you don't have any lines. That's what happens. You get like lines. By George, I think I got it. I've never heard that one. That's interesting. Not there yet. It says blue eyes are supposedly to have the best peripheral vision, and that's all I know on this. That's another complication. Libra says, and I read that too. That um, dry eye, and I wouldn't want to have dry eyes. Seattle Judy said I bought Suzanne Summers' face fixer. Wonder what that is. An optometrist is, you have to go to an ophthalmologist because he won't do the test. If you go to an ophthalmologist, they do the test. Whispers in the wind. I have green eyes and I can't see shit at night. Pardon my language. Like if we went to the movies and you go when the movie already started and it's dark, you would have to actually treat me like I was a blind person till we got to the seats and my eyes adjusted. Hi, Desert Diva. Nice to see you. Mental Fairy has a little bit of everything. She's got blue, gray, hazel eyes and weird vision. That's how you do it, RV Situation Room. I mean, I'm not totally going to be... I totally need this because my eyes do feel heavy a lot and get very heavy at night, sleepy. But I'm definitely going to not see everything. Oh, yeah. Because the doctor said, you know, if you don't see it, that then, you know, you need she gave me clues. Well, let me know, Mike, if you use that preparation H on certain spots, let me know how it works. Because if it works for you, then maybe I'll use it. Everybody in here that's enjoying themselves, all I'm asking for you to do is give me a thumbs up. Yeah, Libra said an optometrist can refer you. And yes, an ophthalmologist is the one that approves you, and they are the surgeon. Yeah, that would be a good thing to use it on. Good old, right in here. Getting old. Well, at least my lips, I don't think my lips are bad. My nose could be a little turned up. I'm going to continue just to be who I am. I can put my lipstick on in the dark. Mike, he was just being funny. Hi, my stroke, my recovery, my choice. I had to go to the second channel to give you another thumbs up. 2 for 1. Oh, thank you. Thank you very kindly. So sweet. That's right, Minnow Fairy. Getting old is better than the alternative. Desert Diva said I got some new frames in Palomas, MX, in December. Is that Mexico? Palomas, Mexico? Love the frames, but I don't think they put on the anti-glare coating, $150 US. And it included the eye exam, even though I brought mine. I know they're cheaper than the States. My glasses, I went to the cheapest place, you know, the one with the owl, but they still came out to like $280. Judy says it has these leads that slide over the face wrinkles that you grease up, and It's electric tiny shocks. Oh, that's that Suzanne Summers facelift. Thank you, Mrs. Thorough. Yeah, Sam's Club's a good place. I got glasses at Costco, and that was a good pair. Okay, my stroke recovery says every time I get my eyes tested, they tell me I have 20/20, but I can't even read a phone book without my magnifiers. That's weird because that means you have 20/20 maybe nearsighted, but you need readers. I don't know. Patricia, she says all the big words at 2 a.m. Going to bed now. Bye all from Wales. Ah, good night, Patricia. And give your husband a hug for me. Sleep good. I hope you're feeling better. Wow, paralyzed for a week. That must have been horrible for you. And you're drug free right now, which is a blessing. It says, okay, Mental Fairy said, have you seen the equipment that you can get for your smartphone so you can order glasses off the internet? I've seen glasses offered to me on the internet, and I do have my prescription. I think that's all you need. Yeah, I think so too, Linda. She says Suzanne's had a couple of facelifts already. Yeah, she's getting old. Definitely. Well, I'm so glad you're healing and you're doing so well. My stroke recovery, my body, my choice. That definitely is good to hear. Hey, J and A RVing. Hello from Texas to Arkansas. Let's see here. I might, if I missed something, I'm sorry. Desert Diva said, I wish I could have had a facelift at the same time they did my hip replacement. Yeah, you might as well have done that. Of course, it would have taken a completely different team of doctors. Are you all through the night? Let's see. Judy says Suzanne Summers, I purchased several years ago, $300. That's not cheap. No way. She looks good for her age too, because I've seen her recently. I have to say she looks good. Think Agape said just went to the eye shop because my glasses coatings come off after just 3 years. He said nothing nothing he could do, but make me new glasses. Boo. Said it was the scratch coating. I said, what the bleep? Yeah, really. You own a company called Sauna Bath? Sauna Bath? Okay. Oh, so you're okay. So you have now you're in business. My stroke recovery by body. Why don't you put your channel? You have a channel? Is that what you have? You can put it in here. Everybody, check it out. That's crazy too. RV Situation Room says when younger, my doctor told me that I had 2010 vision. He said it was the best he had ever tested. Wow. I thought 2020 was the best. It's a business, not a channel. Okay, wait. Have you ever thought of selling your product on Etsy or YouTube? Desert Diva said, I watched some mature beauty vloggers, and even though I am still older and have lines, I get a lot of good info and try to take care of my skin. Me too. Me too. Oh, okay. She says I sell to people I know, kind of private sales right now. That's okay. That's good. I think everything is right there for us. I think God gave us all of the herbs and oils and all these healings to do this without anything that's not from the earth. I really believe that we should definitely consider that God gave us everything we need. I'm not real good at doctor's offices either. Like my doctor's, when I gained about 12, 15 pounds, my doctor was like, well, we need to increase your, your blood pressure meds or your, and I'm like, no. I said, okay. And I never took them. And then when I came back, I told the truth. I said, I never increased it. Good night, Linda. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy your movies and the rest of your night and continue to feel healed and better all the time. I love the makeover guy on TV. It's fun to watch him. I probably have watched probably 80% of everything he's ever done. I like him and his boyfriend or his husband or you're welcome. My stroke recovery says every one of the docs say that blood pressure is disease, but I think it is the body's reaction to disease. I think you might have something there, actually. Mental Fairy said, when I was in the hospital years ago, after the fire, my friends brought in vitamin E oil for my 2 and 3 third-degree burns. Ouch. And the doctor could not figure out why I almost had no scars. Doctors don't always know everything. They're just taught certain things. They're not even taught nutrition. You ask the doctor, do you think plant-based is good? Or do you think keto's good? They don't know. They really don't. Think Agape said, have you seen the commercial for the crazy ass dude that is gonna tightrope across an active volcano? What the heck? Someone stop this man. He needs help. Is that the same guy that did the Grand Canyon? And I think he did like Vegas across the strip or something. Yeah, I'm not too good at creating that kind of stuff. My stroke. I can do beads, I can paint, but coming up with wonderful salves and stuff, I no. I wish I was that way. Make millions. It'd be nice to see more healthy ways to live without all the pills. Oh, okay. I didn't know that the second number, the lower the better. Huh. Wow. What do you, so exactly what, if you, yeah, send me a bottle. I would love to, I'll tell everybody and show everybody. Um, just make sure you tell me exactly what to do with it. I'm looking for something. Okay. Let me see what my eyes were, because this is my prescription. Oh, it doesn't really tell you. It doesn't tell you what your eyesight is. Well, that was no good. Okay, the bottle's going to be small and should last a month. So should I see anything different in a month? I have a P.O. box, by the way, just to let y'all know. Listed below every video is all kinds of stuff. I have like a P.O. box to send me happy mail. My link to Weight Watchers, but don't use it if you're not interested. But if you are, that we both get a month free. Facebook, Instagram, and PayPal. I've got all those listed below each of my videos and my live streams. So just send me some happy mail. I love getting stuff in my P.O. box. That really helps me. It makes me very happy. I watch a few of the ladies also over. I watch Rockstar Mom. I watch 60 and Me, Margaret Manning. I love her. I haven't smoked in years, thank goodness. Oh, you know I love to get presents. And even if they're just a card, who doesn't, right? I won't eat it. Oh, yay. This has been a fun time. What do you think? Shall we call it a night? How many people are in here? 64? Ooh, that's a lot. You know, I watch a lot of RVer channels. I don't know if all of you do that too. Do you who watch Mike Living Free? That's really neat. She says, my stroke recovery says I make oil from fresh fruit, berries for the skin, but you can put it in your hair or your face or your body as a body oil. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Mary Ellen is one of the nicest YouTube beauty vloggers. She is always giving things away. I haven't even heard of her. Sunny, hi, Sunny Shines. I was really kind of appalled at I'm not even. I shouldn't say this because that's kind of drama like, but I was appalled with the way he his live stream. Did you notice his live stream? Anybody? Him begging people for sending money. I just don't know how he can do that. Mary Ellen after 60. Okay. Really? Not there yet. Says, by the way, coconut oil may be very good for resistance to viruses. Sunny Shines. I did see that video, but did you see the live stream he had before that video? Libra says, I use olive oil soap from Lebanon. My ex-husband's family keeps me well supplied. My skin appreciates it, all handmade, no chemicals, additives. Yeah, I think Desert Diva, I have to agree with you. I just don't understand his even way of doing it. It's weird, and the people are in there. He had like 400 people in his live stream sending him money. Like, wow. He's a young man. I would think he would want a career of some sort. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's here's how it works for me. I I'm very grateful for what I do have. And I have been very happy and so blessed with lots of people that sent me birthday presents and Christmas gifts and help here and there. I mean, I do appreciate it. Don't I think it's wonderful that somebody really feels moved enough to throw some money in my PayPal, of course, or on live stream. But it's not all about money. It's about just communicating, and I wouldn't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. And so I certainly wouldn't do what Mike does. But hey, it works for him. I don't get it. Yeah, I was watching Blind Views. Also, he mentioned it too. Yeah, because it's weird. It's just the weirdest thing. It's like as if he's like he goes, I have a goal of 400. So, and then he gets it. That's what really gets me. Libra said Slab City, the people that created it are mostly dead now. It's a magnet for degenerates now, a lot of drugs and lawless people. And RVers that want a free place to stay, I guess. My stroke recovery said I started this channel just to let my kids know about my illnesses, and they were all out doing their own things. That's not about money. I mean, it helps. When I sell my beads, when I make something and I sell it, or I paint and I sell my paintings, I feel like I'm giving my all. It's not like, oh yeah, here's a tacky thing. Somebody help me. I make gorgeous stuff, and I don't make garbage. I really do take time, and I love the kind of stuff I love to do. Hey, RV Situation Room, thank you for coming into this live chat. The next live chat is going to be on Sunday. I do Sunday, Friday, Sunday, and then Tuesday. Desert Diva, let's see. Sunnyshine said it's supposed to be a social place, and it is. That's right, it is. Desert Diva said it's like, what are the people that are asking for money, or even on Patreon? What are they giving me that merits someone sending money? There's a lot of channels that have Patreon. So I know equipment and really good editing equipment and cameras and stabilizers are really expensive, and I do understand how some people would want to support some of the creators that give them pleasure. Um, but it's how you go about it too. It's I would do this anyway, no matter what I get. That's the truth. Minnow Fairy said the channel is so my nieces and nephews around the country know who I am for my opinions. I don't get paid for it. Well, most people don't, but there are people that make a lot of money on YouTube, selling merchandise and selling, you name it. Yeah, I mean, if people, I don't think it's terrible to help support a channel if you like the person and you know that this is all they do for extra money, but it's not like something that I'm not going to be asking you to do that. It's if people are kind. I've had a lot of wonderful, kind people that sent me beautiful gifts and things that I cherish. I absolutely cherish. So I haven't had to really ask at all, thank God. Think Agape said, Deb, I have been okay, let me back up. I got late. Okay, Sunnyshine said I got in late. I'm gonna have to watch your replay. I'm stocking up, so if so the shelves get empty, I'll be fine. Think Agape says, Deb, I have been sculpting a girl gnome for the past 2 days. She's almost ready to fire. You can't find girl gnomes anywhere. That's true. A female little gnome. Cool. Tanya said, yes, the ones I watch normally do not ask for money. I don't mind Patreon. I don't consider that begging, just my opinion. I agree with you on that, Tanya. My stroke says you can make money on the advertising, so do that on here. Well, I have AdSense. So if you guys listen to my entire, the longer they give you money once a month, depending on advertising, they call it AdSense. And this channel in particular took this last 21st, I got my first money. But before that, my channel was stolen. I was getting a few $100s a month off of AdSense, 200 to 300, and that went away. And now it's taken me months to, get back. Yeah, on the live while you're with me, there's no commercials. But once I'm done with the live stream, then AdSense, then it's monetized. And then if you come back to watch it, you'll see some ads. Well, I watch this one channel called Brian Christopher Slots. He's a really great guy, and he plays slots professionally. He's got like he'll have a room of 5,000 people watching. That's how big. Huge channel. And he gambles, and he's really intelligent, and it's fun. He's funny. And people are throwing him money. Here he is gambling, like a lot of money, gambles a lot. And then people are sending him money, like constantly. Isn't that wild? Yeah, that's right. My stroke recovery, I have gotten that guy. I have removed his comments because he's asking to be a friend. I know who that is. I just remove it. I don't know if they're hackers, but I don't want to be his friend. Hi, Faye. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen that trap town or whatever it is. I don't want to be their friend. It's like on Facebook too. I get like young men. I'm sure you all do too. That send you comment like, and Instagram too. Hi, beautiful, that kind of thing. It's like then you look at their profile and they're like 30 years old. I don't know. That's weird. So, don't open emails that you don't know these days because you can't trust them. Be careful. Yep, I am careful. I don't know. I wasn't too careful when I got my channel hacked. I should have been more careful because had I thought about it, I would have had a second verification on the password. So that's what I think everyone that has a channel needs to have, a second verification, so that person finds your password, they still can't get in. My stroke recovery says you basically have to hide your channel from him. There is a new one called Mr. Trap or something like that. It has a picture of a guy with a hat and a beard. I'm not going to accept him as a friend. Yeah, I know, Libra. You can't trust that stuff. Uh-oh, it's got some. Oh, I don't know. I think that they're searching for somebody, a rich mama somewhere. Not me. Yep, my stroke recovery says, yep, I have second verification. YouTube contacted me and told me. They never contacted me till it was too late. That's a bummer that they're bothering you. Can't you just hide them from your channel? Block them? You know how to block someone, right? Okay. Well, I thank you so much, Faye. Wow, 30 of their channels. How come you keep saying that I look lovely, Faye? You've said that to me 3 times. Is it weird or what? Hi, Michelle. Thank you. You're so welcome, Menno Fairy. I'm so glad I could have, warned you because that was the problem with me. Because there are people that have computer knowledge, these guys out there in the world that can hack passwords. But once they hack your password, they send a message to you. And if you didn't if you didn't like log in, you're not going to say it's you. Hello, Jesse. Good day to you. Hi, Laura Wright. It's buffering right now on my channel. Is that what you're saying? I don't see it here, but I'm sure it could be. Nothing new about that, right? Tanya said, Deb, you have to block a lot of those weirdos on Instagram as well. Mine is private. Yeah, I just block people that bug me. I don't know what you mean by shout out to you. You're here. Everyone sees you, Jesse. I don't know how to say your name, and I'm not going to. Yeah, it's easy to block someone. That's exactly what you do, my recovery. It's okay, Faye. It was weird for a few minutes, I guess. So I haven't got much planned this weekend, I don't think. I think next week we've got some plans. Another birthday. Yeah, if someone's bothering you, you have to block them. Minnow Fairy says, Deb, keep your fingers crossed for me, please. I have been on stage for almost 3 years and hope to be strong enough to do it in August. What are you going to do in August? My voice is cutting in and out, huh, Carrie? Ah. Is it working right now? I hope so. But it's been a good live stream. I've really enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, let's just say it's been great and ended here. I want to thank you, each and every one of you that joined me tonight. We always have such a fun time, and I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah, I haven't had to do that, but I know what you mean. Because I've had a channel. I had a channel for 4.5 years before this one. So thank you very much, my stroke recovery. I would appreciate having that little oil and trying it. And I will let everyone know. I'll show it. I'll even maybe use it on camera. Thank you, Sunny Shines. I appreciate it. Three sheets to the wind said my lips are out of sync, my voice. Well, that must mean I need to end it. Thank you. I'll see you guys Sunday around 7 p.m. I love you guys for caring about me. And please, let's just hang out together often. Good night.